Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's the first video of 2021, the first career mode video here on the channel in 2021. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for this series as well to see how it pans out over the course of the year. Hope you guys had a great new year, and I just hope for everyone that 2021 is just better in every way, shape or form than last year was. But kind of on the theme of 2020 and the kind of just crap news after crap news, we have bad news here to start off the episode. As you can see there on screen, John McGinn has broken his collarbone in training. What kind of training are they doing? And he's going to be out for 3 months. He'd really started to impose himself in the centre of midfield and was making some good, really important plays in the last couple of games. So that is really not good news. We bought Curtis Jones, but I wasn't expecting to play him every single game. But maybe we'll have to play him a little more than we want to. We'll also have a look at the table, which we haven't had a look at before we jump into the first game. And we're a little bit too lofty, I have to say. I talked about this at the end of the last episode, and I have upped the difficulty because after 7 games, we're up there 6 wins, 1 loss, and things are just a little bit too easy. And I kind of don't want this series to be just a kind of a procession to the title in our first season or something like that. So we've upped the difficulty, so this episode might be very different to the others. So put on your seatbelts, lads, because we might be about to get battered by a couple of teams. But our first game's here against Burnley. We'll see who we put in for John McGinn, but we should be losing to Burnley anyway, even though we've upped the difficulty. But let's see how it goes. Well, FIFA need to change around the layups. Team management was always after play match, not sim match. But it's decided to sim the match for us instead. So I guess we'll get an extra game out of this. Who did it bring in? It brought in Horahan for John McGinn. Probably who I would have bought in anyway. But let's see how it goes. Let's see if we get any goals. See if we beat Burnley in this first up difficulty game. And we got a penalty. We're not going to jump in. We're going to let him take it. Let's see how they go. Trezeguet, come on. Finish. There we go, you lad. Well, I'm not sure why Trezeguet's on pens. I haven't changed that, but there we go. Nice. 17 minutes in, 1-0 up. So no need to jump in as we go here into the second half. We pretty much controlled the entire game. As I said before, interactive sim. It was useful for about 10 seconds, and now, honestly, it's just boring because I can't speed up the game or anything, but we seem to be doing well. So I'm not going to jump in. Only if they equalise will we jump in. We'll have a look, see if anything comes from this attack, but we're able to clear the ball. Let's just get to full time. Let's play a game. We don't want to watch a game. We want to play a game. Well then. Well then. It's time to jump in, lads. It's time to jump in. It's 1-1. We've conceded. Alright, here we go. Come on. Bertrand Traore here, sprinting down the left. Can he finish? Oh, he gets a strike. He's got a lot of pace. He's probably the paciest player we have in the team. Bertrand Traore. Ollie Watkins, there we go. Ollie Watkins, nice bit of play. Nice little bit of interchange play there. Jack Grealish getting involved. Going on the attack a little bit more. Trying to fetch that goal. Good little play in from Jack Grealish. Nice little ball from Douglas Luiz, who's going to have to take on some more of that responsibility now that John McGinn's out of the team. But great little through ball there to Ollie Watkins. Nice finish. It was pretty much down the middle of the goal, though, so he was a bit lucky to get that goal. But now we've got about 10 minutes just to see whether we can hold out. It'll be a good win to get, seeing as we were 2-1 down, or 1-1, sorry. There we go. Full-time whistle. We came into the rescue. We were able to get 3 points there. We went ahead with a penalty in the sim. But we were needed. We were needed. We came to rescue. We came to the rescue and we got the 3 points. That's the main thing. We're going to definitely play the full next game. It's definitely already a little bit more difficult, but we did all right. Let's see how it goes in the next one. So this is the team we're going to be going for. Traore again out on the left. I'm just kind of not really sure what the best 3 in behind Ollie Watkins is. Where to play Grealish. Do we bring in Josh King? And these 3 seem to have done the job for the majority of the season so far. So I'm going to stay with them. Again, Curtis Jones I'm not going to play. Just want to see how Horahan does because he did pretty well in the last game. We brought in Brandon Williams at left back instead of Matt Targett. Just to mix it up. Keep those two jockeying for kind of, see who's the number 1. I bought Brandon Williams in, but I'm still not decided whether he will be the number 1 or whether it'll be Target. So we'll see how they go, but let's jump into this game and see how it goes. Ooh, new opening animation. Haven't seen this one before. The fans streaming into the ground, which they're obviously not doing in real life. Tier 4 and all that. Might be Tier 5 by the time this video's going out. Who knows? But there it is, Aston Villa fans. Stewart's looking very serious. I think that's about all they've added in next gen. All those kind of strange cutscenes that most people skip. But anyways, let's get the game underway. Wolves will be a very tough game. Some quality players, maybe some players that we would look to pick up in the coming seasons. Well, Wolves popping the ball out nicely, but Semedo is offside. This Wolves team have got a bit about them, you know. They've got a bit about them. As you would expect, the Dharma just keeps getting the ball and running down the wing. So Brandon Williams has got a job on today. We win a corner here. It's been a very, very cagey first half. They haven't really posed too much of a threat, but neither have we. Both teams fairly good at the back. As weren't able to get the corner in there. Ball recycled back into the box. Not able to make anything of that. Pedence, who's looked a bit of a problem. And this man here, there he is. You have to be careful of him. He can breeze past Brandon Williams. But Brandon Williams does very, very well that time. He's done pretty well against him all game this so far. Let's hope that keeps going. And look at this now. Him breaking down the wing. Into Ollie Watkins. Oh, what a ball from Brandon Williams. Unfortunate there. Ollie Watkins was free if he could get it past him. But we've got another corner here. Ollie Watkins. There we go. Half time. And as I said earlier, it's been very, very cagey. We are at home, so, you know, the expectations on us to press. We're higher than them in the league and everything. So everything's on us to try and force something here in the second half. But the defence, 5 at the back, proving a little bit difficult to break through, particularly with one striker. So maybe we need to bring Josh King on in the second half and try and get 2 strikers up there to cause a few problems to their defenders, because we haven't laid a glove on them just yet. No! Oh, fantastic save, Emi Martinez. Adama got free. No, Jack! Oh, the game's come a bit counter-attacky now. That's probably what we don't want. No, no, no. Just as we said it. As the game is getting a bit more counter-attacky. Oh, Emi Martinez made a fantastic save from Adama Traore just minutes ago. But this time round, is that Podence? Oh, it is Podence. Or Podence. How do you say his name? I don't know how you say his name, but we're down. 20 minutes to go. Pressure's on now. Trezeguet. Oh, Trezeguet. Come off it. What a goal. We've done nothing all game. Trezeguet pops up last minute. He cuts in. He gets on the inside channel. Rather than going on the outside past the third centre-back. Comes in on the inside. Fantastic goal there from Trezeguet. Look at this. Nice little layoff from Ollie Watkins. And look at this finish from the angle. Patricio with no chance. And what's that, like 88th minute. His 5th Premier League goal. He was actually coming off as well. So I was complaining about the ball not going off. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise as he stayed on. And he gets the goal to make it 1-1. Just a couple minutes left now. So I'd be surprised if we're able to get a second. But we've just got to try and make sure we protect the point now as well. No. Full-time whistle goes. As we were maybe thinking about trying to mount an attack. But you know what? We'll take it. We literally did nothing that game. Absolutely nothing. So we'll take a 1-1 draw. You know what? I will take that. As you can see there, absolutely no highlights. Oh, man. That was a tough one. Let's jump into the next game. Let's see how it goes. So before we go into the next game, we have a bit of positive news after the really frustrating news at the beginning of the episode. We've got the fantastic news that Ross Barkley has come back from injury. So he's a great another option we can have in midfield, particularly with John McGinn out. Maybe he can drop a little deeper as well. But yeah, that's fantastic. We've got the cup game, which maybe we'll bring him back into. But before that, we've got another Premier League game against Crystal Palace. Again, another pretty difficult team, so let's see how things go. All right, let's go away down south, down in London against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. I don't know where they are in the league, so I don't know if they're having a good season or not, but they got Eze. Someone who wasn't on our transfer list that we were looking at, but someone that, had he not gone to Crystal Palace, I would have definitely looked at picking up. That's not a foul, ref. Come on, that's not a foul, mate. And there's a yellow. What? What's this referee smoking? That was not even a foul, let alone a yellow card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Emi Martinez. What a save. No, how has that gone in? What just happened there? What just happened? He hit the crossbar from the free kick. Emi Martinez then made a ridiculous save. And I skipped the replay because I was so frustrated. Ah! 1-0 down early on against a Palace team that doesn't look like it's got many goals in it. Oh, Jack Grealish making a nice run. No, he's hit the post. What a run from Jack Grealish. Oh, my days. Oh, this time he's got to make no mistake, and he doesn't. Douglas Luiz winning the ball back high up the pitch. Fantastic little bit of play from Douglas Luiz. Jack Grealish, he's had one side, so there was no way he was missing here. Look at this nice little run between the two defenders. And look at that, calmly slotted away past the Palace goalkeeper. 1-1. It's definitely more goals in this one. Oh, into Bertrand. Bertrand. There we go. 2-1. Come on. This Crystal Palace defence is all over the place. Look at the space there was for Bertrand Traore out there as he takes on the corner flag. Look at the space out here. Ollie Watkins so easily able to find him. One touch. Bang past the goalkeeper. 2-1 up. We went behind early, but we've rectified the situation pretty quickly. Let's score some more now, and let's put in our best performance of the season. There we go. Half-time whistle. And we did very, very well to come into that game. Since we scored, though, since we went ahead, Palace having a lot more of the ball. We've just stayed fairly solid defensively. That's what we need to do. We don't need to go crazy anymore. We've got the lead now. Just pick them off on the counter-attack. It's pretty much how we've played them so far. And that's exactly how we're going to play them here in the second half. No, 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 no. We got the through ball. I think we've been saved by the offside flag, though. Ayew was just offside. We've been messing around a little bit. It looks like today, at least, we're just a little better on the counter-attack. We probably would prefer Crystal Palace to have more of the ball. Oh, look at this. As I said, we'd be much better here on the breakaway. Trezeguet makes it 3. Come on. We've been so good on the breakaway today. Don't know whether if Crystal Palace just playing way too high up. Looks like that's been the case. But Trezeguet's got him behind. Bertrand Traore's getting behind. Trezeguet's he's a little bit of a hidden treasure this season, you know. He's been pretty good so far. I know we're only in like October in the season, but he's been very, very good so far. And early on in the season, I thought, you know, is he going to be the one? Is he going to be a player that we really want to play in that position long term? But he's making his case, you know, he's making his case. Trezeguet again. Here out on the break. Not sure he's got the legs this time though. Oh, but he dinks a ridiculous ball through there. Jack Grealish had so much space. Don't know what Trezeguet was thinking there. I think a bit of blood rushed to his head. And he put a little bit too much on that cross. But could have been 4-1. Oh. Referee blows the full-time whistle as we were leading yet another breakaway. Joshua King there trying to slip in El Ghazi, but come on. We went behind early. Heads could have dropped, but we came back very, very well in the first half. Crystal Palace played way too high a line. We were able to hit them on a break, left, right and centre. Fantastic performance. Great win from the lads. And it looks like upping the difficulty hasn't really made too much of a difference. So let's jump into the final game, which we know is going to be a cup game. Let's see if we can maybe get Ross Barkley some game time. Let's see how it goes. So as we do for all of the cup games, regardless of who the opposition is, we do make a number of changes. This, I think, is the quarterfinal. So maybe if we get to the semi-final, we bring back some of the players. But it's a good ground, I think, to use some of these other players that maybe won't play so much. We've got the FA Cup obviously coming up in the new year as well, which we'll be playing some of those games in, some of those people in. But let's jump into this game. Wolves again, 2 times in one episode. So let's see if we can do better this time and get the win. So you would have seen from that team lineup before, Ross Barkley is coming in from the start. He came to me, said he was 100% fit, so we put him in from the start. Hopefully this is a kind of game that can ease him back in. It does look like Wolves are playing a pretty strong team, just with a couple of changes. So I'm pretty sure they'll be looking for the win here. But, you know, particularly after our last result against Crystal Palace, we're looking a bit dangerous as well, you know, I've got to say. Oh, Curtis Jones. Can't be losing the ball there, mate. You can't be losing the ball there. Playing a little deeper. So there's a bit more responsibility on him in this game. And he hasn't really taken it on so well. He's been used to playing that more attacking midfielder position in Barkley's absence. But there we go. Look at that. Making up. Ah, Josh King. Oh, luckily he wins the ball back. No, 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 no. That wasn't very good defending. We can't just, we're just standing off them, letting them shoot. Jimenez, who definitely will score if we give him too many chances to smash the ball. But Tom Heaton, who's coming today, Emi Martinez has made some great saves, but a fantastic one there from Tom Heaton. But Wolves are not done here. Still piling on the pressure, and I'm not helping myself by giving the ball away. All right, let's see if we can break here. Come on. No, Pedence. Oh, fantastic save from Heaton. Clear the ball. Oh, my God, we got away with that again. Pedence cutting in off that left flank again, causing us some problems. We can't really break free, though. Every time the ball goes into Josh King, him and Barkley haven't got that connection just yet. And Curtis Jones isn't really pulling the strings in midfield like I would want him to, like John McGinn and Douglas Luiz have. Oh, Josh King, look at the burst of pace. Where's Barkley gone? No, what run was Barkley making there? He couldn't make his mind up whether he was going to go behind the defender or in front of the defender. Made my life impossible. How am I supposed to know where to pass? Oh, Josh King, come on. Come on, you lad, Josh King. Who needs Ross Barkley to make a run when it's Josh King? Marvellous Nakamba made the little angle in midfield, made the run forward like we've seen John McGinn do earlier this season. Great little ball into Josh King. Look at this. Nice. Look at that. Peeled off the defender. Got in between the centre-backs. Smashed it past Patricio. Come on. Big goal from Joshy King. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've been caught exposed. Pedence against Engels. No, Jimenez is in the middle. Oh, why is he not crossed? Oh, no. Oh, great defending. Is that Brandon Williams at the far post? No. Why have you done that then? Why have you done that, Kieran? No need to play the ball out there. Come on, don't let them get the cross in. Come on, we've got just a couple minutes left. No. No. Get it clear. Oh, yes. Come on, you lads. 1-0 win. Josh King. That game was very, very much like the Premier League game. But we managed to stay strong defensively. Tom Heaton with a couple of good saves. Oh, man. Great. Look at that. Fantastic save from Tom Heaton. Captain for the day. Great save. Great goal from Josh King. Let's go into the post-match interview. Let's celebrate the players as we make it into what I think is the semi-finals. There we go. Ross Barkley came back into the team. Didn't have the best performance, but he's been out for a little while. So what can you say? But yeah, it's definitely good to have him back. Another option in that midfield. Definitely what I love to see. Alright, so there we have it, guys. That was another very interesting episode. I gotta say, upping the difficulty didn't really make any difference, so maybe we'll up it again. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But I said being top of the league is too easy. We upped the difficulty and we've actually gone up a position. We played the same amount of games. We've got absolutely everything level with Liverpool, so I think we're literally above them just on alphabetical orders. That 8 games, 1 draw, 1 loss. Our goal differences say, oh no, we've scored 1 more goal. We've scored 1 more goal, but we've conceded 1 more. That's why we're top of the league. But wow, we're mixing it with the big boys now. It'll be interesting to see whether we can continue this as the games go on. But make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any more episodes. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.